The 2019 Millennium Falcon, set number 75257, was once my biggest set. And the funny thing is, we're going to be building it again. Hello everybody and welcome to the Rick Show. I'm Aiden and today we are going to be building the 2019 Millennium Falcon again. So this set was once my biggest set, and then the treehouse from the same year, I think, the Ideas treehouse overtook that, and it has a lot of pieces, and yeah. So we got our tan pieces, black pieces, colored pieces, and then this is this part, these back engine parts, and then dark gray, light gray, and then this is the panels. So the reason why I decided to rebuild it is because I had it built for a really long time, and I wasn't really dusting it. And so I'm going to rebuild it again. And I'd also done some modifications to it. I had changed the positioning of like the under, like the secret cargo hold. I had changed the position of it and added a bunch of computers and stuff to it. But now I'm going to be rebuilding it according to the instruction manual and doing the interior, a custom interior for this set in this video. So I'm going to build the outer shell, pretty much how it is, how you see it right here. And then I'm going to be doing a complete interior, how I feel like it, including the DJ game. Those little seats, bedding, the sleeping area, an armory, and probably a computer room, maybe an engine room too. I don't know. Not much in the ways of engines. So, I'm going to get building, and I'll see you in a couple seconds with it all built. Okay, here's how it looks all built up. So, I don't have all the minifigures readily available, but I do have Chewie, 3PO, Bulio, and R2-D2 put together. Bulio's the only special minifigure in this set, exclusive to this set. Very nice figure, well done. Back printing. Nice dual molded head, I do believe. Chewbacca, any old Chewbacca. R2-D2, same old R2-D2 from that year. You're gonna get them in every set that you can get R2-D2. And 3PO. So I'm trying out a new lighting system, so if it looks a little if it looks a little bright, tell me, and I won't do this anymore. And I also have Han. He's not from this set. He's from the Millennium Falcon Microfighter, but I put him there because he's the pilot of this ship. So the exterior has some great details. It looks awesome. I really love the detail. I'm missing a couple pieces here and there, but for the most part I have every piece, which was surprising. The panels open up. I will show that in a minute. Lots of detail, lots of stickers, but I'm okay with that since they were already put on. So that was okay. You got a gun turret, can swoosh around, up and down, side to side. But really you want to do side by side using this, and then up and down using this. You got a little hole for someone to look out. And then this you can open up. And you can place a minifigure inside. In this case, we're going to put Bulio. And he can... Actually, he doesn't fit. That's surprising. You can't even fit your minifigure in the gun turret. So we're going to put 3PO in there. Put 3PO in there. Slide him in. You can shoot. Yeah, kind of cool. I like the gun turret. Back. Engine, exhaust, missing a couple pieces again, but for the most part it's all there, and I'm very happy with how this looks. It looks great. It's just wonderful. I love it. The back just looks so good. And then you can open up the panels and you can reveal the sparse interior. I didn't put any. I did some interior details and I took them out just because I didn't know if they were part of the set, if they were part of the actual hiding this. And there's a bunch of holes. I'm gonna cover those up with some wedge pieces. Hopefully it won't look too bad. It should look okay though. And I'm gonna start building the custom interior. But one thing I did notice is when I finished it, the set looks a lot cleaner. Because I cleaned the pieces and it was dirty. It was really dirty. And I had cleaned the pieces and it looks great. It looks brand new out of the box. I mean, there's some minor dirt spotches here and there, but it looks brand new out of the box. And that I'm very happy about. So I'm thinking about doing this with some of my other sets. Some of the other Rebel fighter sets that I have. And just rebuilding them. I have the A-Wing I could rebuild, the Y-Wing, and that's pretty much it that I could rebuild quite easily. There's other ones I could, but those are the two ones that are dirty. So I'm thinking about doing that, do a review on them, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for this segment. I'm going to start modifying this ship. Oh, and one last thing, you can fit 2 people in the cockpit. That's another thing I want to modify. I want to be able to fit 4 people in the cockpits, how it is in the movie. How you should be able to fit 4 people in the movie. 4 people in the cockpit. DCS Falcon has that. My Falcon needs to have that. It's kind of hard to fit 2 people in, so I'm hoping I can at least get 3. Might be able to extend it out a little bit. And yeah, fit them in the cockpit. Look a little scrunched in there, but it's okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the review part, and I'm going to start modifying it. I'll see you later. Well, right now. And here she is, the Millennium Falcon. Looks the same, but the interior is a lot different. So let's start out with I did fill up these holes, so there's little wedge plates. And this one and over here too. And the biggest change I did is in the cockpits, like I said I would. I was able to add, doesn't look that way, I was able to add a 3rd minifigure. Little stuffed, little cramped, little dark too. But how to do that is you have to add a 1x4 plate underneath where that black brick is. You add a 1x4 under that and just put this right there. Just put it right on top, right next to it. And then you have to switch Han and Chewie to switch their positioning on their seats so that Han's forward and Chewie's backward. And then behind Han you can fit a minifigure. I put Leia in there. This is a custom Leia. It's actually Finn's outfit, but Finn's not in my timeline, so I put Leia in it as a Rebel officer suit. I just kind of liked it. Fit Leia well, and yeah, I didn't want her in a regal dress or anything, and I didn't really have another Leia to put somewhere. And so yeah, I was able to fit 3 minifigures in the cockpit, which is quite amazing. I was trying to fit 4. I was able to fit 4, but then you can't close the canopy, which sucks. Then there's no use if you can't even close the canopy. It's neat. I'm putting the figures back in so you can see. If you want to mod this into your Millennium Falcon, it's pretty easy. It's a little finicky when you're trying to put the cockpit piece back on, and that folds off all the time, which bugs me a little bit. It's only secured in one spot. But that's really it to put this cockpit. And of course, Han's hand needs to be back quite a lot for it to work. And then this should slide on relatively easily. It's not the best fitting, but it works, and I'm very happy with it. And Han's at the front, which is it's Han's ship, so. And then up here, gun turret. I'm gonna pull this out, and you have 2 minifigures. You got a Rebel Worker, and you also got Cole, Ninjago, my favorite ninja. I have the ninjas in my Rebel base but who really cares? Well, you might care. Yeah, that was loud. So you got a Rebel Worker, Rebel Lieutenant or something, and then Cole from the Ninjago TV series. My favorite ninja. I mentioned that already, but fits right in. Oh, and I added more detail. I added a little computer piece right there. Looks nice. And then when you open up the panels, you can see a lot of detail. Well, not a whole lot, but I added some detail. So, we have Luke and R2-D2 that are busy fixing something in the Falcon. You know how it's always breaking up. And always is breaking down, and yeah, they're fixing something. Han's probably yelling at them to do something about it quickly. Then you got this girl. She's another Rebel Worker. She's playing Dejeric with no one, because she loses probably quite a lot. I don't really know. Then you got this other Rebel Worker staring at no computer screen. I didn't put a computer screen in there because I didn't really have any. And then you got 3PO, probably trying to find R2. That's usually what he's always doing. Then you also got a weapons rack for Leia, Han, and one of the Rebel Workers. Then you also got a crate of something. And then you got a speeder. I managed to put Han's speeder. This is not really custom. It's from a battle pack, a little battle pack. And I really like it. So this is kind of Han's speeder. And then you got, like, you can put this on the back of the speeder, and it creates, like, a little trailer. Let me see. I do it one-handed. Just connected by a ball joint. I really like it. I don't like that piece, but for the most part, I like it. And then this also detail. You can also lift this, move this chair down a little bit, take this person off, and lift this up. And there's some crates. Han's probably smuggling them or something. I don't know. Just fun to put those crates in there. I really have no use for that thing except to put something in there, and so I put something in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it on my Falcon. I know this video went a little longer than anticipated. Thanks for the view. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my new uploads. I do Rebel bases, mocks, reviews, and more. See you next time on The Brick Show, and bye for now.